Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today we have a look at the Namnu Studios Shadow Monarch figure, which is basically the V-Rex from the King Kong movie. I have these two from Reebok, but I definitely want to extend my collection because of the movie there were three. So I had to get this one also from Namnu, which is a different version of it. Namnu has made, I believe, a couple of more different color variants, but I pick the movie accurate version of it. It comes with this nice classic Namnu box, I would say. It says Shadow Monarch and it has a nice image of the figure. This is the other side of the box and the other one. So let's waste no time and open this up. Alright, so here we are. This is what we get. It also has this nice information paper inside and a nice cool image of the V-Rex right here. If we open it, this is what we actually get inside here. And of course I forgot to mention, this one comes with a base. I wanted to get the version without the base, but it was not available. Ooh. Wonderful looking base, I would say. It has some skull from the King Kong, really nicely, and you can see some bones and actually 4 different head sculpts, actually 5. Oh, so he killed a lot, I suppose. This is the bigger one. I assume he's the father, and 4 other smaller sculpts. Probably this is the mother, and we have 2 adults and 1 baby. Yeah, very nice, interesting base. It says underneath Shadow Monarch. Yeah, really nicely done. I love the coloration that they have lighted on this base. This one is actually, I would say, is useful. It's not bad at all. Maybe you can use it for a King Kong diorama if you have. And here we have the figure, very nicely protected inside here. So let's take it out of the plastic bag. Alright, so this is what we get. It can stand pretty well on its own. Now let's try to see if it actually can stand on the base. So yeah, there it is. I think it can stand perfectly on this one. I don't know why, but I would prefer it without the base. It's more easy for me to handle. The nails are very sharp, so take care not cut yourself. The same of this one's on the leg. This is not actually for kids, this is for collectors. Namnu has made a decent job and to cover this small detail right here, but if you see, this part of the tail is actually a different piece that they glue on the main body of the figure. Like here you can see this small line, but it's not that noticeable at all. And here we have also one extra on the legs, and here you can see the Namnu Studios logo. You can see all of these details on the body, on the very nice sculpture. I see some this small thing right here, and I think maybe this is intentional. It looks like a scar. I don't know if my figure has it all or all the figures are supposed to be like this. It looks like a scar, but this figure is actually, it's not hollow inside. You can actually feel the good quality. It's full of plastic. You don't have to worry about breaking or anything. And here is the head, which is very iconic V-Rex figure from the King Kong movie. I appreciate this skin falls right here on the ribs and on the neck area. Now let's try open the jaw. It opens like this, and you can see the nicely detailed and sculpted eye, and the mouth inside have been done perfectly. You should take care of when you open the mouth because these teeth are actually really sharp, and they are going to different directions, as you can see, just like this one's on the top part of the face as well. Very nice classic V-Rex head, I would say, just like it resembles the ones that we saw in the movie, and I think it has been done really nicely. I really like the way that it stands and it represents itself, and appreciate the fact that it's on different pose than the other 2 figures that we have from Reebok. This one is actually really unique. Now, since we mentioned it, let's bring the 2 Reebok figures to have a comparison with this one. So we have right here the Mount variant, I believe this is his name, and this is the Django variant, and right here we have the Namnu version. I think, and the 3 of them look really nice next to each other. Big problem, I would say, from King Kong. And we also have this guy right here, which is basically the King Kong, all the alpha male gorilla, also from Reebok. So these three are from Reebok, and this one is from Namnu Studios. And the three of them scale really nice next to each other. Now let's see how this one scales next to the gorilla, if we want to have a nice comparison. Yeah, I think it's a very nice, decent size. Probably the same one that we have in the movie. We have the woman to put in the middle, you get the point. If you put these three like this, you can actually see that they are the same size, all the three of them. So this is actually really nice. Let me give you another cool idea about how these three figures scale with each other. I think you get the point. They all look fantastic. Maybe you can have any three of them and this one like the boss, like in the middle. And one difference between these two that I like is that maybe I like the pose more on the Reborn version, but what I like more is that on the Namnu Studio version it's all one piece. You don't need to do anything. Well, on this one right here on the Reborn you need to adjust the tail and you put it inside the box because it comes in two different pieces and you have to adjust the tail on the body of the figure. And of course it's bendy, which helps you give you some different poses, while this one does not. But I would prefer if my figure was one piece, and bendy wire is not a bad idea inside the tails, but it is what it is, just to have an idea about how they look, their mouths when they are open. I think that the Rebor is much better, is when it opens the mouth it looks bigger and much better than this one. What do you guys think? If you take a look, I think this mouth looks much bigger than this one. So yeah, both of them look really nice and I'm really glad to have them on my collection. So this was, guys, the Namnu Studios V-Rex figure, so these were, guys, the Namnu Studios Shadow Monarch figure, or basically the V-Rex from King Kong figure. Thank you for watching the video, hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.